What if I tell you from my 6 years experience of trading the financial market that to become a successful profitable trader, you just need one strategy that works. And if you master that one strategy and wait for the right moment to execute that strategy, then you will be making more money from trading that you can ever think of. So in this video, I am about to reveal the highly profitable trading strategy that works more than 90% of the time. So we know one thing for certain, that market just never makes a move to the upside or to the downside. In case of the uptrend, it goes up, makes a pullback, breaks the previous market structure, then comes back for a pullback, and that's how it creates higher high and higher low sequence when we are in the uptrend. And same thing in the downtrend, market makes a move to the down, then makes a pullback, breaks the previous market structure afterwards, makes a pullback, and that's how we create lower low and lower high sequence. Now you have to understand that whenever the market is making these pullbacks, there is always a chance to catch the movements before it happens. But you can't just take the trades randomly from any price levels. You can't take the buy position from here. You can't take the sell position from this level. We have to first understand from where we need to exactly take the trade, place our stops, and then put our targets. So to do that, we have to understand the concept of supply and demand. So to just understand the simple concepts of supply and demand zone, if the market is making the move to the downside, a supply zone is gonna be from where the market makes the move to the down, breaks the previous market structure, and creates a lower low in case of the sellers. And a demand zone is gonna be when the market makes a move to the upside, breaks the previous market structure, and creates a higher high. So that will be our demand zone. So sometimes when market creates supply and demand zone, it always come back to retest those levels, and whenever the market comes to retest that level, there is always a trade opportunity to take to the downside in case of sellers, and there is always a trade opportunity in case of the buyers as well. So I'm going to show you exactly how to identify these important supply and demand zones, how you need to wait for the market to retest the supply and demand zones, and then look for the trade opportunity, place your stop loss, put your targets. So in this example right here, what you see that we have the move to the downside, and after that buyers have went up, created a big supply level right here, because that's the area from where the sellers movement happened that broke the previous market structure right here, created a new lower low. So we're gonna wait until the market will come back to retest this supply zone. There is one very important thing that I need to mention here. When the market will make a move back to retest this supply zone area, it should never come just like that in one single movement and then drops, because then there might be no trade opportunity and buyers will just simply break this supply zone and continue to go up. Instead, what we need, that when market will create a lower low after breaking the previous market structure area, we have to look for a pullback from the market in 3 swings. Now what is a swing? Let's just say from this lower low area, buyers make a move to the upside, makes a higher low, then breaks the previous market structure which is right here, makes a high low again, then goes back to this supply zone and rejects from that level. That will be our 3 swings of the pullback that needs to retest this supply zone. So when market will make first rejection, just wait until the market comes back to this level again and starts getting a rejection here, then take the trade from here, because that will be the double top. The first top will be here, the second top or the second rejection will be here. It's gonna be double top. Then take the trade, put your stops just above this supply zone and your target at the lower low area. So let me first show you some examples so you can have an idea that how we can use this simple supply and demand zone strategy, which works more than 90% of the time if you follow the exact rules that I have shared in this video, and you can make a lot of money using this simple, highly profitable trading strategy. So as we have our first movement from the buyers right here, and then market have made a higher low, and now the buyers are going up to make the second swing which should break the previous market structure. So it's gonna look something like this. Buyers need to make a move to the upside, break the previous market structure area in case of this supply zone. So let's see how the buyers are gonna come up. So we have our second swing here, then market made a high low, and then the third swing here, which really made a rejection from here right at this supply zone, and sellers, they have came down with a lot of strength. So as I said, that after the 3 swings of the market which we have, just wait until the market comes back to this supply zone again to create a double top in case of the seller's example, in case of the supply zone, then take the trade after you see some sort of a rejection, which is gonna be the double top. Put your stops above the supply zone and your target at the lower low. So let's just wait until the market comes back again to the supply zone. So now we have nearly came to that level, but we are not exactly at the line that I put, because I always prefer to mark out the area from where the candle actually started when the seller started to drop. So that is the exact area, the exact price level from where I need to see the market to make the second rejection. So we have came right at this supply zone area. So we just need one candle to reject. That means we just need a little seller's candle that will confirm that yes, we have rejected this supply zone, and then we can simply just take the entry, put the stop loss and place our target. So as we have this rejection candle, which is also a doji candle that sometimes works as a reversal candle as well, and we have this doji candle right at this supply zone. So anywhere we place our trade here, put our stop loss just above the supply zone, and the target at the lower low is gonna be a very good 5.7 risk to reward ratio trade. So let's see how this trade will play out. And here we go. Look how strong the buyers came down. They hit our take profit, even went lower, break this market structure, and now we have a new supply zone which is right here, because that's the area from where the candle actually started when the seller started to drop. So it's gonna be our new supply zone, as we have broken the previous market structure and we have created a new lower low. So that was the example for the sell side. Now let's look at one more example, and now we're gonna look at the buyers example. So here we can see that market is making a move to the upside, and we have recently broken this previous market structure and we have just created a new higher high. So where is our demand zone? Our demand zone is gonna be right at this area from where the candle started when the buyer started to make a move to the upside, which broke the previous market structure area and created a higher high. So what we need 3 swings from the sellers that should come to this demand zone, makes a first rejection, then makes a second rejection, then we will take the trade, we'll place our stop loss just below this demand zone, and we will target our recent higher high area. So now let's see how the sellers are gonna come down to retest this demand zone. Will we get 3 swings? Will we get 2 rejections, which are gonna be double bottom in this example, because now we are considering our demand zone, and if we will get double rejection, then we will take the trade, put our stop loss and put our targets. So we have our first swing here. We have our second swing here. As we can see, sellers made a move, buyers went up, sellers made a move again, buyers went up. So what we just need the third move to come to retest this demand zone, makes a rejection, then show us that the sellers are unable to go down, then we will be taking the trade. So as you can see that we have our first rejection, which is right here. When the third move happened, we have got rejected, and now the sellers are trying again, and it's gonna be probably a double bottom. We just need to see whether the buyers are gonna come up with some strength or not, as we are right at this demand zone. So let's see and wait for the one buyer's candle to see whether it's gonna be a proper rejection or not. And here we go. We need to place our trade, put our stops just lower than the demand zone, and our target at the higher high. It's gonna be more than 2.0 risk to reward ratio trade this time, and we will see how this trade is gonna play out. And it just hit our take profit, and that's how we can use this simple supply and demand trading strategy to look for the trade opportunities. Mastery comes from doing the same thing over and over again. If you can spend 10,000 hours of mastering the same strategy, then there is no way that you will not become a profitable trader, because you will pretty much have all the ideas that what kind of things are working for you, what kind of things are not working for you, and then you will be able to remove the techniques that won't work for you, and you will only look for the strategy, you will only look for the moment to execute the trade that has worked more than 80-90% of the time. times during your back testing. So you need to put a lot of effort, you need to put a lot of time to become a profitable trader. But I can promise you one thing: if you are dedicated enough and you put enough time and effort in learning how to become profitable trader, then you will become profitable trader. You just need to believe right here. If you can see it here, then you can achieve it. So I hope that you got some value out of this video. If you did, let me know in the comment section, and let me know in the comment section as well on what topic you want me to make a video in the future. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Peace out.